here gathered today, Jemima and Tim would like the congregation to join in with the list of promises that we would like the congregation to repeat. Yes, we will. Does the congregation promise to babysit Bella and all future babies so Jemima and Tim can always have time for each other and continue to travel the world? Yes, we will. We promise to always be there for Tim after he decides to jump into the next bar fight with someone that is eyeing Jemima. We promise to keep Jemima away from all of the bees at all times so we can keep her among us for a very long time. We promise to support Jemima every time a Dutch person can't pronounce her name in the correct way. And lastly, we promise to drag Jemima and Tim to raves and festivals well into their old age. Thank you. Jemima and Tim will keep us to these, I'm sure, and may remind us regularly if they ever are in danger of becoming boring.
If this next bit goes wrong, we can blame Tim. Hallo, ik hoop dat alle Nederlanders een mooie avond hebben. So for those not yet fluent in Dutch, Jemima, that actually means hello, I hope that all the Dutchies are having a nice evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, my wife and I would like to thank you very much for being here today with us. When Jem first asked me to start talking about a speech, she delivered one of her memorable one-liners, which was, "You go first because my speech will be better." Your happiness is infectious, and I'm so glad that I get to share in it. Jem and I are sometimes amazed at how well we know each other, to the point that we're wondering sometimes if we're becoming the same person. Luckily for all of you, that hasn't happened yet. We haven't become the same person, because I don't think the universe could handle two of either of us.
On Friday, the 24th of June, I was woken up very early in the morning by a very distraught Jemima, who had woken up early to see a very unexpected news flash to say that Britain had voted leave. She spent most of that day looking at our family tree to see if she could find a relative who was sufficiently European to continue her European nationality. On Monday, the 27th of June, she had her first ever date with Tim. She had found her European. I'd just like to spend a few moments thinking of those who weren't able to travel to be with us today. I know for many of you, like me, will be remembering the two people who should actually be sitting either side of Jemima and Tim, and that's Jemima's dad Graham and Tim's mum Erna.
Ik wil jou en mama enorm bedanken voor alles dat jullie voor me gedaan hebben. Jullie liefde, vertrouwen, voorbeeld. Heeft me gemaakt wie ik ben. En heeft me laten zien wat een goede relatie inhoudt. Dankjewel voor alles dat je voor me betekend hebt. Dat betekent heel veel voor me.
Het agrarische hart van Tim is niet volledig stil gaan staan. Nadat we samen 4 uur lang in de tulpenvelden hadden tulpen gekopt, vroeg hij zijn grote liefde, Jemima, daar hoog boven het Bolleveld ten huwelijk. Vandaag vieren we het huwelijk van Jemima en Tim, omringd door de prachtige bloemenarrangement dat Marieke heeft verzorgd. Vanuit alle hoeken van de wereld zijn er vrienden en familie naar Londen gekomen om samen het huwelijk te vieren. Tim en Jemima, ik wens jullie een prachtige toekomst samen. En ik word al wat ouder, dus schiet een beetje op met de kinderen.
I wish I could promise you the world, but the world isn't mine to give. What I can promise you is my world, everything within it, for better or for worse. I commit to building our world filled with love, support, passion, and fun. I believe in you with every fiber of my being, the person you are today, who you will grow into, and in the extraordinary life we're destined to have together.
Jemima, as I stand before you today, I am filled with an overwhelming sense of love and gratitude. From the very first moment, life with you has been absolute. I promise that I will do all in my power to create a loving, kind, and happy life together. One that enables you to achieve your dreams, overcome any challenges, and realize the greatness that you possess. Equally, I will always strive to be the best version of myself, as you deserve, nothing less.
I promise to always stand by your side, to be the most dependable person in your life. I promise to not only support your dreams, but to actively help you to chase them, and to provide you with roots to ground you in the ever-changing world. Together, we will navigate life's twists, turns, and changes, and I promise to grow alongside you every step of the way. I choose you not only for who you are today, but for who you inspire me to become. I promise to cherish and love you for all the days of your life. Thank you for choosing me to spend your life with.
I promise I'll always love you, cherish you, grow with you, and sometimes challenge you. But no matter what, be there for you. I'll do my best to light our path into the future, no matter the darkness we might face. In the same way, the white tulips light up the aisle today with grace. Because I know that no matter where we might be on the path of life, every day will lead us to light, as pure and perfect as you, my wife.
Tim and Jemima, it is therefore my very great pleasure indeed to declare that you are now husband and wife.
I truly do believe that when we love, we strive to become better than we are. And when we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. So as I look around, deep in my heart to every single one of you here today, our friends and family, thank you for being a part of my life and Tim's life as individuals, but also our life as a couple moving forward. So please raise your glass to last we've shared, the stories we'll tell, to the best friends we've had and great times. Cheers to you all. Thank you so much.